Okay, we got some big news to talk about today and not much time to talk about it because I have to go do Mega Lucario Raid Day, which you saw yesterday. Let's start with the part 2 of the Adventure Week event. As we all know, Adventure Week is lasting for like 10 days this month, which is a long time, and the first part of the event is kind of underwhelming. It seems like the general consensus about this event compared to past Adventure Weeks is, well, it's very underwhelming. Maybe this will make it better. Adventure Week Taken Over will be happening on August 8th at 12 a.m. to Monday, August 12th at 11:59 p.m. local time. Giovanni is getting a brand new Shadow Pokemon, Shadow Cresselia. Adventure Week is about rock types. Cresselia is not a rock type, but it's a brand new Shadow Legendary, and I know Cresselia is good in PvP, so I assume the Shadow might be insane. Or not, who knows? Either way, there will be a new special research to defeat Pizza Boy Giovanni and get the new Shadow Cresselia. Also, and this is very exciting, Shadow Lugia is back. From Saturday, August 10th to Sunday, August 11th, Shadow Lugia will be in the Shadow Raids for the first time in a while, and yes, it can be a Shadow Shiny Lugia. Has this ever come to... Is Shadow Shiny Lugia a thing? Is this the first time this is happening? That's insane. So that's big and definitely makes the event more exciting. In terms of meta relevancy, Cresselia's non-Shadow ranks 23rd in the Great League, so the Shadow, which typically is better than the non-Shadow, again, might be great. Lugia, not the most meta-relevant Pokemon in the Masters League. It's ranked like 27th as a non-Shadow and like in the 40s as a Shadow, so the Shadow one, not super great, and as a flying type, it's like the 13th best overall. You're more getting that for the Shiny, but it's a great Shiny. The event bonuses for this part of the event include Team Go Rocket appearing more frequently at Pokestops and at balloons. And yes, you can use your Charge TMs to get frustration off of your Shadow Pokemon. The number one feature for Pokemon Go that like only comes around a couple times a year is back during the second part of Adventure Week. Kind of odd, usually this happens during Team Go Rocket focused events, or like Dark type Pokemon focused events. Kind of weird that it's during Adventure Week, which is historically an event focused on Rock type Pokemon. So none of this really makes any sense, but whatever. We get frustration back in Pokemon Go, and that's insane. Also insane, the Shiny Luck merch is live right now. Link in the description. We've got amazing things like t-shirts, like these ones with Shiny Luck. Super high quality with a dope patch on the front. We've got hoodies with different colored patches. Shiny Luck booster packs where you can pull a green pin, a blue pin, or a red pin, and there's a 1 in 25 chance of pulling a rainbow shiny pin, just like Community Day shiny odds. And yes, there's hats, but they already sold out. So get the other stuff before it sells out too. Link in the description, MrGroups.com. Good luck getting yours. Also, as a part of this event, kind of like a traditional Team Go Rocket takeover, this is literally a Team Go Rocket event. The team leaders will be getting new Shadow Shiny Pokemon, so if you don't have the ones that they currently have, I would recommend going out and battling, because when this Adventure Week starts, the Team Go Rocket leaders will have new Shadow Shinies, which, fingers crossed, they're better than the ones now, because now they're not super exciting. Also, we're getting 3 brand new Shadow Pokemon that are going to the Team Go Rocket Grunts. That includes Shadow Timber, Archon, and Tortuga. Timber might actually be super meta-relevant because Conkeldurr is a really meta-relevant fighting type, and this is the first time its Shadow is coming to Pokemon Go. So out of the new Shadows that we know of so far, Timber is definitely going to be the one you're going to want to hunt. And when we know what the team leaders will have, I will upload it here on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. This part of the event will be focused on Shadow Raids as well, and in the Shadow Raids we'll have, in the 1 stars, Shadow Mareep, Wooper, Cranidos, and Shieldon. In the 3 stars, Shadow Nuzleaf, Manectric, and Vibrava. In terms of meta relevancy for the raids, Shadow Shieldon is a pretty good bet. Shadow Bastiodon is 15th in the Great League, but the non-Shadow version is ranked 8th. So technically the non-Shadow's better. Shadow Cranidos is fantastic. Its evolution, Shadow Rampardos, is the second best rock type in the entire game, only underneath Mega Deontay, which is super exclusive, very hard to power up, and you can only have 1 Mega Deontay in your team, where with Shadow Cranidos, you can have 6 Shadow Rampardos in your team, making like the perfect rock type team. So Shadow Cranidos, absolutely go after. And Shadow Wooper is actually good too, because Shadow Quagsire is the 7th best in the Great League. So the raids, actually pretty meta relevant. There's gonna also be event exclusive field research that gives some pretty useful items, including charge TMs, fast TMs, and mysterious components, which means you can complete field research to get components, more components, to get a rocket radar to be able to battle team leaders. So you can do that. And this is really exciting that this is happening. Mega Rayquaza is coming back to Pokemon Go. I don't know why Oh, here we go. An announcement from Niantic. We apologize for the inconvenience our dedicated trainers experienced during the initial appearance of Mega Rayquaza in June. To compensate for the technical issues that occurred during this event, we're holding a special raid makeup event on Saturday, August 3rd. Thank you for understanding, and we appreciate your continued passion for Pokemon Go. Let's freaking go! Okay, we got Mega Rayquaza back. So the problem is that Mega Rayquaza came out and was in raids, in Elite raids, which suck. And they're actually not doing that. Dude, I don't know if Elite raids are being taken out of the game, but you would think if the Elite raid day had a bad day, which it did, they would make it up by just having another Elite raid day. That's not what's happening. Mega Rayquaza is coming to the normal raids during specific raid hours, so it's still kind of working like an Elite raid day where the raids are only spawning at specific times. But these are normal raids, which means you can use your remote raid passes. And speaking of, the remote raid pass limit is going to 20 per day from Friday, August 2nd at 5 p.m. to Saturday, August 3rd at 8 p.m. local time. So, Elite raids might have just gotten the boot. Honestly, good riddance. And this technically means you can do up to 40 remote raids on Mega Rayquaza throughout the weekend. This honestly is an insane opportunity because for whatever reason, Mega Rayquaza came out last year. It was in raids, we were all battling it, it was a great time. It left, came back this year only in Elite raids, which you cannot remote raid, are really, really hard to do. A lot of people missed out on Mega Rayquaza, but since the game breaks all the time, thank you Niantic, we have an insane makeup day and an insane opportunity for all of you, especially those of you who do not have a local community to be able to do the in-person raids with. You can have up to 40 remote raids this weekend on August 3rd and 2nd to get your Mega Rayquaza. This is huge, an insane opportunity. Definitely take advantage of it. And during this event, there will be free timed research available that will give you a meteorite. Dude, there's free timed research. You don't have to pay for it, nothing. You just complete it and you get a meteorite. And then how this works basically, in order to Mega Evolve your Rayquaza, you can't just use the energy and Mega Evolve it. You have to get what's called a meteorite, which is like a random item. You have to get that, and then you have to use the meteorite to teach Rayquaza a specific move. What is it? Dragon, I don't know. It's a specific move. Dragon Ascent is the move. Dragon Ascent. That's the move you have to teach Rayquaza with the meteorite. And then once your Rayquaza learns that move, then it can Mega Evolve. So just because you have 1 million Rayquaza Mega Energy doesn't mean you can even use it. You need the meteorites, and they're giving it out for free. And we're all getting a free meteorite, which is insane. And in terms of meta relevancy, Mega Rayquaza is the #1 overall best dragon type in the entire game by kind of a large, maybe not. It's pretty big. Mega Garchomp is the 2nd best overall Mega, and like Rayquaza is pretty significantly better. So a lot to look forward to in Pokemon Go. The events definitely got better for the month, which is very exciting. If you're excited, leave a like, subscribe. We're almost at 3 million subs, and the merch link in the description. See you guys in the next video.